Good morning, children. Got bored with the pouring rain, right? Yes, it is inevitable. We can't do anything. But try to be warm inside and also drink something hot whenever you feel too cool and boring. Okay, let's move on to division algorithm for polynomials. This is the last part of polynomials. Okay, so we have already seen Euclid's lemma or Euclid's algorithm for division, where it is something like that if a dividend is given and the divisor multiplied by the quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend, right? So here in terms of polynomials also we can use the same, but here in terms instead of numbers it is polynomials. So here the dividend is p of x, divisor is g of x, q of x is the quotient polynomial, r of x is the remainder polynomial, where r of x can be 0, or if it is not equal to 0, the condition here is degree of r of x is less than degree of g of x. So this is the condition and this is the division algorithm for polynomials. So let us see few examples to understand how to solve the problems based on this. So what is the question given? Divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2 and verify division algorithm. So let us see how to divide it. So here x plus 2 divides 2x square plus 3x plus 1. So you have to only look at these first terms. Okay, here you have 2x square, this is x. Those who can directly understand, please see that it is, if I multiplied by 2 times of x with this, 2x into x is 2x square. If those who cannot do it like this, just see 2x square by x, cancel this one. So 2x. So you have to multiply this with 2x. So 2x times, it goes 2x times. So 2x into x, 2x square. You know that this has to be, whatever the quotient you are taking, should multiply the whole divisor. So first we multiplied with x, next one is with 2, plus 2 into 2x is 4x, plus 4x. In division it is subtraction, signs will change, these two will get cancelled, 3x minus 4x is minus x, descend plus 1 here, so this is plus 1. Now again look at this, minus x and x, so I can multiply it with minus 1. So, and those who want it to be in this pattern, x and x will get cancelled and you are left with minus 1. Okay, so therefore minus 1 into x minus x, minus into plus, that is minus 2. So subtraction, on subtraction signs will change. So plus 1 plus 2 is plus 3. So 3 is the remainder now. So we got the remainder, we got the quotient, we know the divisor and the dividend. Now let us verify the division algorithm, right? Verification part. Verification. So what is given to us? P of x, that is 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to g of x into, that is x plus 2 into q of x, because this is q of x, this is r of x. Okay, so therefore x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 plus 3. So this is what we need to verify. So what shall we do? Let's take this one, RHS, and then see that it is equal to LHS. Okay, so let us take RHS separately. Let us multiply them. So x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 plus 3, which is equal to, now multiply with x, x into 2x is 2x square, x into minus 1 is minus x, very good. Then with 2, so plus 2 into plus 2x is plus 4x, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, plus 3 as it is, after multiplication plus 3 as it is. So distributive property is applied here. Right, so therefore now further simplifying, you have 2x square minus x plus 4x is plus 3x. Right, minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1. So we got it to be 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Is this LHS? Yes. This is absolutely equal to LHS. So that is equal to LHS. Hence verified. Hence verified. So children, this is how we are going to solve the problems. Okay. So please take the screenshot. Division algorithm statement. Then the example problem. Long division method of polynomials. Then the verification part. Next problem. Find all the zeros of 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. If you know that two of its zeros are plus root 2 and minus root 2. So what's the difference in this problem? See, here only p of x is given to us. The divisor is not given, g of x is not given. But in place of that, we are given some factors of it. Right? So when we say that zeros of the polynomial, that means those are the values of x for which the result is going to be 0. P of x value is going to be 0. So now here, since root 2 and minus root 2 are zeros, it means that x is equal to root 2 and x is equal to minus root 2 is not. So x is equal to root 2 or x is equal to minus root 2, which implies you have x minus root 2 into x plus root 2 is our g of x. That means this is the quotient of the given polynomial. Factor of the given polynomial. So therefore x minus root 2 and x plus root 2. Now we have evaluated g of x value. Now we know g of x value. Now our aim is to find out q of x and r of x. Then afterwards let us see how to find out the other zeros. Okay. So what is the problem here? The problem here is that he gave a polynomial and he gave two zeros. Already the degree is of 4. When degree is of 4, you should have 4 roots. Is it not? That means 4 zeros. Now you have only 2 zeros here. And he gave 2 zeros as a hint to us to form g of x. So now we are ready with g of x. Now the next part of the problem is to find out the other 2 zeros of it. Now first what we have to do is, we have determined g of x, we know p of x. Now first of all do the long division method and find out q of x and r of x. Then afterwards we shall see how to proceed further to find out the 2 zeros, the other 2 zeros, right? Okay. So now what is that? Now let us simplify this one. So g of x will be equal to a plus b into a minus b form. So a square minus b square, a square minus root 2 whole square is 2. So x square minus 2 is the root 2. So therefore what is in our problem? X square minus 2 divides which one? 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. Okay children, so now let us see. Again, what did I say? You have to only look at the first terms. Here 2x power 4, it is x square. If I multiply with 2x square, you will be getting 2x power 4. Or those who cannot do it like that directly. So 2x power 4 by x square. So x square and here 1 square will get cancelled. You are left with 2x square. 2x square. So this is one way of doing if you can't do directly. Okay. So therefore now 2x square. Multiplying with 2x square, you will be getting 2x power 4. And now 2x square with minus 2. It is minus 4x square. So it comes up absolutely under the x square term. See here you have x cube term. We didn't get that one. So nothing to be bothered. You can descend it as it is down. Okay. Children, suppose in a polynomial division algorithm, if suppose some of the degrees are missing in between, right? So put zeros there so that your job will be very easy while you are dividing it. See, because it is always in descending order that you have to write all the degrees. Highest degree or highest power you will write the first term, the next. Here all are given. Sometimes in a polynomial, maybe this is missing, x square term may be missing. So at that place you put just 0, so that there will be some place for you whenever you multiply and if you are getting any other terms like this. Okay, so please keep that in mind. So now subtraction, minus and then plus. So these two will get cancelled. Now descend, minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 4x square is plus x square. Now plus 6x minus 2 as it is. So this is your next polynomial here, ready for division. Now x square minus 3x cube, I can multiply with minus 3x. So minus 3x, those who don't know can do it like this. Minus 3x cube by x square, and here this is done, minus 3x. Right, so therefore now multiplying minus 3x cube minus of minus plus 6x plus 6x. So here also you can see that x square term is here, but we didn't get any x square term here. Nothing to be worried, as we have descended here x cube term, like that only we are going to descend after this. So it's subtraction, signs will change. So therefore this will get cancelled, and now plus 6x and minus 6x got cancelled. Now it is x square minus 2. We are left with x square minus 2. Now this is also x square minus 2. This is also x square minus 2, means plus 1 times. Plus 1 times. So x square minus 2. So when it is subtraction, signs will change and the remainder here is 0. So now we have determined first g of x from the zeros given to us, right? After determining the g of x, so we found q of x and r of x. R of x is here is 0. So now what is the p of x is equal to? It is just g of x multiplied by q of x. Let us write it. So now here, therefore, what is the p of x value given to us? 2x power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. What is this equal to? G of x into q of x. What is the g of x value we have? X square minus 2. X square minus 2 into what is the q of x value? What did we get the coefficients here? Just observe. What did you get as a coefficient? 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So g of x multiplied by q of x. Of course r of x is 0. Just like that I am writing. So this is eliminated anyway. So yeah, like this. So you know that you got the factors of this, and then that is g of x. And here also q of x, you will get 2 more zeros from this. So we are going to get the zeros from this, from factorizing this one. Okay. So now let's factorize. Factorize 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So this is what we are going to factorize. So I'll split the middle term. So that is 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1. So I am splitting the middle term into minus 2x minus x. So therefore 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1. So what's the next step? Taking 2x common, you have x minus 1, is it not? So 2x into x is 2x square. So 2x into minus 1 is minus 2x. So let me take minus 1 common here. So minus 1 in the sense it is plus x. Minus of minus plus, therefore here minus 1. So what did we get? X minus 1 is common in both the terms. So take x minus 1 common. So you got in the first term left with 2x. In the second term we are left with minus 1. So x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. So that means from this we got x value to be equal to 1. And from this we got 2x is equal to 1, implies x is equal to 1 by 2. So you got both the roots now. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay children. So already two roots are given to us, that is root 2 and minus root 2. And the other two roots are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 2. How did we get this one? From x is equal to root 2 and minus root 2, we determined g of x. Then we divided the given polynomial with g of x. Then we got q of x value. And q of x further factorized. Then we got the values of x. So the other zeros are 1 and 1 by 2. So now finally I have to write the conclusion. Therefore, the zeros are root 2 minus root 2, 1 and 1 by 2. So we have got all 4 zeros. Okay children. So please pause the video for a moment. Take the screenshot and copy the notes. Problem. Finding g of x from root 2, zeros. Then long division method. So we got the remainder to be 0. Obviously you'll get the remainder to be 0. And then finally, so from q of x we determined the other zeros. This is the answer. So children, I picked a problem from your exercise 3.4. In this, we have to find out g of x. But here zeros are not given to us. So what are given to us? Remainder and the coefficient. Coefficient and remainder are given to us. So using the division algorithm equation, you can find out g of x from that. Okay. So now let us see how to solve this. So what is the problem here? The problem here is on dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and the remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. Okay. So now what is given to us? P of x is given. X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Okay. And the next quotient is x minus 2. So q of x is equal to x minus 2. And then what is given? Remainder is given. Remainder is r of x is equal to minus 2x plus 4. Okay. So what has to be determined? G of x has to be determined. So what is g of x? This is the question. So we can use the equation p of x is equal to division algorithm equation. P of x is equal to, right, g of x into q of x plus r of x. Okay children. So therefore now our aim is to find out g of x. So therefore you can just shift r of x here. So I am writing it like this for my convenience, which is equal to p of x minus r of x, or g of x is equal to p of x minus r of x divided by q of x. So now we are going to substitute in this particular thing and then find out g of x. Okay. So now let us see what is it. G of x is equal to, okay, p of x. What is p of x? X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 minus r of x. What is r of x? This one. So minus 2x plus 4 divided by q of x. What is q of x? X minus 2. So now let us simplify this one. So x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Okay. Minus of minus plus 2x minus 4 by x minus 2. On further simplifying this, you will get x cube term as it is, minus 3x square as it is. Okay, right. And then plus x plus 2x is plus 3x. Plus 2 minus 4 is minus 2 by x minus 2. So now what did we get? To find out g of x, we need to divide this by x minus 2. Let us find out. So that means whatever the quotient that you are going to get in this particular case is equal to g of x. Okay children? So therefore x minus 2 dividing x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. So as it is, x and x cube you have to observe, x square. So this is x cube minus 2x square. So subtraction signs will change. Minus 3x square plus 2x square is minus x square. Now descend the remaining terms. Right. So now the next one is minus x square. So I'll multiply with minus x. minus x square minus of minus plus 2x. So now signs will change. 3x minus 2x is x minus 2. So here is x minus 2, here is x minus 2 plus 1 time. We got the remainder to be 0. So because on subtraction, this will get cancelled. So what did we get the quotient value to be? X square minus x plus 1. So therefore, g of x is equal to the coefficient whatever we got it here. Therefore, g of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1. This is the conclusion. Okay, children. So take the screenshot of this. So here what did we do? Just we have simplified like whatever the division algorithm equation is there. From there first we determined g of x, then substituted the values of p of x, r of x and q of x. Okay. Take the screenshot. And then now substitution part and division part and finally the answer. Okay. With this the chapter is completed, children. Please complete the rest of the problems from the exercise and get ready for the test.